Hi, everyone. I just wanted to share Rotary International with you, the power of Rotary. And this might be a great time. Those of you that have a little bit of extra time, you're looking to get more involved in the community. I thought it would be a great idea to just share Rotary International with you and a little bit more about what it's about and share their website. So Rotary is the largest community service organization in the world. You can go to rotary.org to find one of the 34,000 clubs that are located all around the world. Here in Orange County, we have like 50 plus clubs, morning clubs, noon clubs, evening clubs, where we meet and we try to make our local, national, and global communities a better place. This is a great time to become part of Rotary. Not only do 1.3 million Rotarians from around the world want to make a difference and want to help, but we need more help than ever, right? And if you go to the rotary.org website, what you'll find is all the information you need about what Rotary is, where clubs are located in your town, what we do, some of the projects that we work on, and the challenges that we've taken on over the years to make the world a better place. Just so you guys know, let me pop back over to the main screen. I am a fourth generation Rotarian. My great-grandfather, grandfather, dad, and I are all Rotarians. They were when they were alive. My wife, Lisa, is a Rotarian. Our two kids are Paul Harris Fellows. Shortly after they were born, we immediately brought them into the Rotary Club. I served as past president of our club in 94, 95, and then at the district level for a couple of different things. And it's been a big part of our life. And I was thinking this morning, before working out, before really taking on the day, that I know a lot of people out there are looking for something to get more involved in right now. And I think Rotary might be that option. I encourage you guys to check it out. It's a non-religious, non-political group of people. We're here to help. We're not here to talk about anything else. For example, some of the causes: promoting peace, fighting disease, providing clean water. That was a project my daughter was a part of when she was in high school, helping raise funds for South Sudan. Saving mothers and children, supporting education, growing local economies. It's really amazing when you scroll through the website at rotary.org, all of the different things that Rotarians are doing around the world to try to make the world a better place. Let me here we go. Get involved, to donate, to join. All the links you need can be found at rotary.org. Let me go back up to the top real quick, because what I would like to show you is pretty cool. If you click About Rotary, obviously it goes into detail as to the size of our organization, what we're all about: promoting peace, fighting disease, providing clean water, sanitation and hygiene, helping mothers and children, supporting education, growing local economies. And what I like about the rotary.org website are the photos, are the videos, are the resources that allow you, if you've been thinking about becoming a Rotarian, to get involved. And for those of you that have never heard of Rotary and you're looking for something to get involved with right now and to make a difference, everything you need to know about Rotary can be found at this website. News and features. This is a great place to get updated on what's happening in Rotary today, real time. Often the videos I see here, the posts that I see here, the projects that Rotarians are working on together. For example, when I say together, our club here in Southern California will work with Rotary clubs in Mexico, Rotary clubs in Asia, Rotary clubs in Africa. And we'll work together on projects. We'll pool our resources, we'll pool our expertise, and we'll try to make a difference in what we're doing. Rotarians in the Rotary Polio Plus campaign, we've been on a mission to eradicate polio I want to say for something like about 40 years, and we're almost there. And I think 10, 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation came in and started matching what Rotary funds we were raising, and just changed everything with allowing us to roll out and expand even more so our efforts to eradicate polio. A lot of people may not know that Bill Gates' dad was a Rotarian, so that's what got him involved in Rotary. So I wanted to just share with you the Rotary website real quick before I move on with my day. Let me come back to here and answer any questions you guys may have. Yeah, Rotary is all about service above self. That's the model, and it's about adding value. Here's the thing with Rotary: it's a weekly meeting. And right now we're meeting by Zoom, which is awesome. Everyone meets by Zoom, and we have our regular Rotary meeting. Yesterday, we actually honored 2 local high school students. They were our students of the month, and we do that each month. And the principal came on and had 2 certificates that he actually delivered personally yesterday after the meeting. He got in his car and drove down to each of the students' homes and delivered their certificates, which I thought was really cool. But we have weekly meetings, which, it kind of forces you to get involved and to build relationships with your community members. And I think it's a really, really good thing. Normally during our weekly meetings, and this will happen to you if you get involved. And if you're a Rotarian out there, let me know in the comments. I can't monitor all of the comments on the different platforms, but just let me know if you're a Rotarian and which Rotary club you're in. I'd really appreciate that. But what we normally do is we'll show up, we'll have about a half hour of just socializing, and my club's a breakfast club, so we'll have something to eat, visit. Then at 7:30, we ring the bell and start our meeting. We talk about club announcements, projects we're working on. We do what are called happy bucks, where if members have some good news, something good's happened, somebody's graduated from high school, somebody that we noticed was acknowledged in the community, what we do is we walk around with a plate and we hit them up for happy bucks, and we raise money that way in a fun way, along with birthdays and anniversaries. And so it's kind of a fun meeting. Then instead of just your traditional handshake, in the past, what we did before COVID-19 is we had our handshake, but we also did a hug. It's not uncommon in our Rotary Club when you're walking around greeting everyone in the morning, even our guests, just to bring them in for a big hug. Now, I don't know how that's going to change in the future. I'm sure it will, but it did separate our club from all the other clubs around the world. Another thing that separated our club is when we started our club, we started with 50% women. And at the time, back in 87, 88, that wasn't the case. So we were the first club with the highest percentage of female members in the club, which is now normal, by the way, and it should be, and it's great. It's the best thing Rotary ever did, thanks to a U.S. Supreme Court ruling, which I'm totally behind. But so we have this dynamic in our club of men and women and community leaders just trying to make the community a better place. What we then do after we finish our hugs and our greetings and our invocation and our announcements is we have a speaker each week. So we invite in a speaker, and usually from 8 to 8:30, he or she has the floor, and they share with us something that they're working on, a project that maybe they need help with. It's not really something where they're coming in to hit us up for money. It has more to do with coming in and sharing what they're doing and a need, so that if we as a club want to get involved, want to bring that project into our club family, then the funds that we raise each year, the different projects that we do, we can include that project, into our annual funding and continue to expand out what our Rotary Club does in the local community. So it's a really good group of people who are focused on community service. They're focused on service above self. And I'm proud that my family and I are active in Rotary. Now, some years we're more active than others. We get busy in life, but what we try to do is we try to make each Wednesday morning meeting. If you don't make a meeting, then we try to make up that meeting someplace else. And in any case, with our email list, with live Zooms, with our Facebook page. And by the way, my club is Monarch Beach. Our club is Monarch Beach Sunrise Rotary. So if you search Monarch Beach Sunrise Rotary Club, you'll find our club's Facebook page and our club's website. And if you are in Southern California and you want to make up a Rotary meeting, and what I mean by that, and this is kind of cool. Let me bring up the Rotary website one more time. What we do is, let me go back to the main Rotary website. When we travel around the world, you're encouraged, if you're going to miss your Rotary meeting, you're encouraged to, boom, there we go, make up the meeting that you missed at a local club. And this is what Rotarians do. So if we're having our meeting and we have someone visiting Southern California and they want to make up a meeting that they're missing back home, whether it's in New York or in London, then they'll come into our club as our guest and they have breakfast. They enjoy our meeting. We usually ask them to stand up and tell us a little bit about their club. We exchange Rotary flags. They'll usually bring their club flag with them. Each club has their own flag. We do pictures, and it's just a great way to build that global community and to make up for a meeting that you've missed. We've met people from all over the world doing this, you guys, which has been a really fun, let's just say, unintended benefit of being a Rotarian. Each year, Rotary has Rotary International events where Rotarians meet at one spot and come in from all over the world. And you'll have 20 or 30,000 Rotarians speaking every language imaginable coming in and sharing and participating in everything that we talked about. What each club does is when it's your year as president, the club will send you to the international convention. And the year I was president, Lisa and I traveled to Taipei, Taiwan, which is where the convention was. We spent a few days in Hong Kong first, and then went over to Taipei and just enjoyed Rotarians from all over the world flying into Taipei, having the convention, having breakaway sessions, having intimate lunches and dinners with people who we now consider our friends, and really being exposed to the needs and the challenges that other areas around the world have that maybe our club or our Rotary district, which is comprised of about 50 clubs in Orange County, California, how we can get involved and how we can help. And we do the same with them. How can they help us, right? Everybody brings a different expertise, a different asset, a different benefit to the picture. So it's been a fun experience in Rotary. We helped start our club in 1988. It was a brand new club, and Lisa and I are still part of the club. And I think you'll find that with most Rotarians. Once you get involved with Rotary, and if you get involved for the right reasons, which means community service as opposed to building your business or maybe political aspirations, what we see is people sticking around, people getting involved, people rolling up their sleeves, getting their hands dirty, and getting down and dirty in local, national, and global community projects. So here's the thing. I just wanted to jump on because I was having a chat about Rotary this morning and share Rotary with all of my friends online. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer them for you. You can go to the Rotary International website at Rotary, ROTARY.org. Or you can also bounce over to our local Rotary Club, Monarch Beach Sunrise Rotary. We're a breakfast club on Facebook or our website, and get many of your questions answered there. That's it, you guys. I'm going to go work out and then come back and hit the paperwork, represent my clients, and do a good job. Try to be a good Rotarian, right? Service above self. All right, you guys. Have a great Thursday and make it a masterpiece. Bye-bye.